Yes, sir, I can.
Okay. Sareen, tell me one more thing. You have been worked in different companies as an internee. So, what type of people you discovered there? Are they helpful? Are they are not helpful? They more prefer politics in the company, or they do not prefer politics in the company, or they guide you, or they don't guide you. What is your experience so far in during your internships? Hello.
So the major internship related to the corporate, I've done it at Vico Petroleum Facility, and there I got to supervise people. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
I think the internet connection is very poor.
Serene, you are not audible because there's a lot of distortion in your voice.
Yeah, so I was saying it was very helpful, learning so much. Even uh, uh, what no.
Mm-hmm.
I guess there is an issue with the internet connection.
Yeah, I think that's enough. That's enough for this candidate. It's all fine. That's all from my side.
Can you hear me now, sir?
Hello.
Yes.
Yes,
I
I'm
can
really
hear you.
sorry for that. Really sorry for that. I think it was an internet issue.
No problem. No problem.
Okay. So I was mentioning that when I was interning at Vico Petroleum, there was a supervisor who was very helpful. He always encouraged me to ask more questions, and he has taught me going beyond what they normally used to teach interns. He has facilitated me to learn SAP, which was not normally taught to interns. But he was telling me to do these things, and he taught me a lot of codes of SAP regarding financial modules, and it has enabled me to learn a lot of use the SAP again and hands-on experience on SAP software. Now I know a lot of codes like Miro for booking liabilities, MR8M for reversing the liabilities, and I've had hands-on experience on it. The other yeah. And the other internships I've done is of corporate social internships, which I've done in Indus, and I've done in a number of other organizations.
Okay. That's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
Farah, please.
Okay, Serene, I think that is all from our side. You are a very nice candidate. You have good confidence, and I like your interpersonal skills a lot. So I think I should appreciate that.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you
exactly. Wish you good luck, Sareen. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your time.
All right. Take care, Shazeen. Okay, now we have Shiza with us.
Ma'am, we have Ernest Fazan. No, she's still not with us, I think.
Yes, I can see Shiza. Let's do it first because
Okay.
so we can go with the sequence.
Sure, ma'am.
After that, we will have
Who is
Shiza Khan.
Who is Shehzad?
Shiza.
Shiza, right?
Shiza.
Yes, Shiza Khan.
Yes, ma'am. It's Shiza Khan.
All right. Assalamu alaikum, Shiza.
Assalamu alaikum. Walaikum salam, ma'am.
Walaikum assalam.
How are you, Shiza?
Ma'am, I can't hear you. Sorry.
Okay, how are you, Shiza?
I'm fine, alhamdulillah.
All right, please introduce yourself.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm Shiza Khan and I'm doing BBA 2.5 years from DHS Sofa University, and now I'm majoring in HR.
Why HR?
Why HR? Because I like connecting with people, and more because I love to work in teamwork, and I have maybe more like communication skills and this.
Okay, fine. And what is your, do you have any idea about your CGPA? What is your current CGPA?
3.1.
3.1. Okay, that's
Shiza,
fine.
can you tell me what, according to you, is the current role of HR in our industry, in the
HR
market right now?
industry. Okay, the HR it's basically provides it functions for the training, development, compensation, and benefits. So they are
Yeah,
very
but
much
what
important
actual
because
role it is playing now, like in the recent market, or I would say now in this generation, what role HR is playing?
HR.
You would have learned in would have learned in your studies that first HR was related to administrative work, personal management, and now it has been transformed to HR. Now we have a new word of HRBP. Have you heard about all this? Human Resource Business Partner.
Ma'am, sorry, can you repeat the last sentence? HR what?
HR Business Partner. The role
No,
of
I
HR
don't
Business
know
Partner.
about business
Okay,
partner.
Shraddha, it's okay. So, tell me, what do you think HR is?
HR is more about connecting with people, how you motivate them to do work and make them uh, work more efficiently in teamwork, and how you communicate with people.
Okay.
Shiza, what are your weaknesses?
My weaknesses, it's something I can't say no to someone. Also, I very much focus on details, and I can't ask someone for help.
So that's your weakness, right? And what are
Ji.
your strengths?
Strength is कि I usually don't panic in difficult situations. I try to I try to overcome them with ease other than to panic.
But you get confused. Is that true?
Yeah, I got confused. Somewhere I lack confidence as well.
All right. I wish you good luck for your career, for
Thank
your
you.
studies, and for your life as well.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Thank you
much
so
from my
much.
side.
Thank you.
Shiva.
Shizra. Shiz.
All right, Shiza. So we have next candidate, that's Anas Faizan.
Yes, ma'am. Anas Fazan.
Assalamu alaikum, Anas.
Walaikum salam.
Hey, Anas,
Yeah.
how are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm fine. Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Walaikum assalam. Anas, myself, Abdullah Beg. I'm Assistant Manager HR at Habib Oil Mills. Along with me, Ms. Farah from Soy Southern Gas Company Limited.
Okay, sir.
Okay, Anas, as far as your CV is concerned, you have been worked in numerous positions along with your
Yes, yeah.
studies. So how do you manage your study along with all this work?
Sir, I take out time for my
Mhm.
online classes. Like basically, the classes are going online, so I asked for my manager to give me some time to give me some time to attend my classes online.
Okay, what are you currently doing
Sir,
other than studies?
I'm at Lucky One. I'm right now. I'm HR. I'm receiving associate at stores at Lucky One.
Okay, which store?
So it's a store of it's a Lucky One store. Basically, it's at
Lucky
the
One store. Okay, fine.
yeah.
Warehouse store, you can say.
Yeah. Yes.
All right.
Honestly, you have also mentioned that you have worked as a trainer
Hmm.
in
Extreme
some
commerce.
extreme commerce company. Can you tell me details about it?
No, so, I didn't mention it. It
No,
could
so
be
briefly,
Anas.
briefly.
No, I'm Anas Fazan. I'm Anas Fazan.
Okay.
There
I'm
are two
sorry
Anas
for
in the
that.
class. There are two Anas in the class. I'm Anas Fazan.
Okay. Sorry for that. I have been opening the wrong student. So, Anas, tell me about your strengths.
Hmm.
Can I start with my weakness because my strength is better linked with my
Okay.
basically.
Okay.
Ma'am, basically, I don't pick the things easily, quickly. So, but when I take time, I have a grip on it, and that thing I can transfer that thing into my strength.
Okay, and Anas, what were your grades in a metric or intermediate?
I got A1 grade in metric, and I passed my intermediate with B grade.
In pre-medical or pre-engineering?
Pre-engineering. I was in pre-engineering.
You are in pre-engineering. Okay, and what is your major in your final year?
Right now in
Yeah,
university,
Yep.
I'm doing supply chain major. Supply chain management.
Why supply chain management?
Sir, basically, when I came into the university, I didn't knew that I'll be going towards supply chain. But once when I studied the production operations course in the 5th semester, I automatically my interest started to develop because the overall process of the supply chain, how the raw materials are transforming into the final goods, how it could be a cost beneficial for the company. So these are all the areas where I started gaining in my interest.
Okay, so do you have any plan of masters or MBA?
Yes, sir. Right now I'm doing a job at Lucky One. I have to gain experience at least for 1 year. Then yes, I will do inshallah my MBA from a reputable university.
So where do you see yourself in next 3 years from now?
Sir, I'll be continuing my MBA with my job. So I will see myself growing down to the position where I'll be working.
All right. Okay, fine.
Okay. Thank you, Anas. I
Thank you
think
so
that's
much.
all from our side.
Thank you
Best of
so
luck
much.
for your future.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Anas.
ma'am.
Anas.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Take care.
Allah
Hafiz.
Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.
Allah
Hafiz.
Hafiz.
Okay. So we have next candidate.
Ma'am, we have Maz Wasim.
Acha, Mark Wasim. All right.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Yes, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible. Your accent is very good.
Thank you.
Thank you. So you have done your O levels or A levels both? Okay.
Both from PF chapter.
PF chapter. All right. What are you currently doing other than
So,
studies?
yes, I currently work as part-time in the traditional way of managing inventory at my father's store, and as well as I also teach foreign students like Quran because I am also Hafiz, so I teach them US students usually.
Okay.
And
Okay.
yes,
So your memory must be very good. Your Hafiz, mashallah.
yes.
Okay. God bless you. Yes.
Okay, Maz, tell us about your strengths and your weaknesses.
Yes. So as a strength, and according to the based on the past experiences I have done through my personal experience, so I build this trend that I now get myself easily fit into the environment. Usually the environment and the people do not affect much to me emotionally or with other sentiments. And moreover, and when there are multiple situations occurring at a time, so I am able to focus on one thing particularly, and then after I'm done with it, then I move switch to another. So I don't get panic in switching between things.
Okay.
Okay, you can speak Chinese as well?
Basically it's the elementary. Yes, some
Mhm.
of the opinion in language I can speak, um, like ni hao and wa shi shui sheng. Like I'm a student, if I want to say I'm a student, so I say wata shi shui sheng. So I can also introduce. So it, since Chinese is a very complicated and not familiar for Desi and as well as Americans. So in right now I'm in module 3. So up till from module 1, 2 and 3, and so we have developed the skill of getting familiar with the words and learning them in the Fenian language, because translating from the English to Chinese, there is a mid part of Fenian that works as a connector. So we are working on that. And yes, in this model, after a few weeks, I would be able to learn more
Okay,
sentences that
fine. Maz, tell me what motivates you at work?
at work. Usually the environment and the if there is a teamwork going on, I am usually more inclined towards working with people who are motivated as well and they are positive. If like recently there is a corona situation going on, some people got very upset and they started blaming things. So I am more motivated towards those thoughts and those surroundings where people find the solution. So instead of blaming that this happened and we are at this position because of that, so so that's demotivates. Apart from that, the other side that motivates me, thinking about
Okay,
solutions, finding.
okay. And what makes you unique from others? Do you any idea?
Yes, I think a lot of people get under pressure when they lose monetary values, right, in terms of money. So
Mm-hmm.
since 2017, I am also in the crypto learning and invest my own pocket money. So I would not say I was very successful every time. I made huge losses.
Mm-hmm.
So the experience. So I and now I am able to control over myself when I am in loss. I don't panic, and I can again I able to work from the scratch.
So how do you manage stress?
I simply
Stress.
get yes, to
Mm.
manage the stress. I am first. I look for the for the people, like few people among my siblings and parents. I share with them. So I'm more towards the open mind and sharing, encourage sharing of ideas. So they advise and suggestion I quickly get and accept. As well as if something is keep bothering me, so I get off with everything and in a silence I start thinking and relax myself there. That's
Okay.
how I.
Okay, thank you so much, Mars. You seems to be a very positive person, and that is very good to see among all the
Mhm.
students we have interviewed so far.
One
So,
more
Thank
thing.
you very
Uh,
much. Yes.
one more thing that I would like to share here. I'm looking forward with a very promising career with this candidate. Uh,
yeah,
he is Maz, I think. Yeah, Maz.
Yes, Mars.
So Maz, we wish you good luck. We wish you good luck for your career ahead, and I wish you have a very successful future as well.
Inshallah. Thank you. I appreciate that very much.
thank you, Mars. Good luck.
Right. Thank you,
Thank
Mas,
you.
for joining us. Take care.
Take care. Assalamu alaikum.
Hafiz. All right. We have
Ma'am, we have Uruj next. Uruj Fatma.
Aruj. Okay, Aruj Fatma.
Yeah, actually, I had a call from office. I'm sorry.
Okay, no issue.
Yeah.
Aruj, please unmute yourself.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum Assalam. You, how are you?
I'm good.
So, Uruj, tell us something about yourself.
Okay. My name is Uruj Fatma. I'm 21 years old, and as you know, I'm a student at DHS Sufa University of Business Finance. Business Admin BBA in finance, and I've chose this field because I've always interested in finance and money, and it had a lot of career options too. So I've allowed. Sorry, apologies. I've learned a lot related to the business related courses, and I had 3.69 GPA overall, and I have always participated in different societies events, and I have been a member of almost every society, and I've done one in virtual internship, which is about the professional development and business development related to the finance and all the business courses. So I've done that where I have learned different knowledge of about the business, and learn a lot of from the industry experts, as it was a virtual internship. So they were more focused on the professional development and how to work on remote and now I'm looking forward to continue my career in the finance industry.
Okay, Uruj, if I ask you, can you please describe yourself in 3 words? Who is actually Uruj?
Okay, I am very creative, and I'm I have always able to work in under pressure, and time management and leadership skills.
All right.
Have you faced a situation in which it was difficult for you to manage your time and basically a task in which you had to meet a deadline in a difficult pace?
Okay, so at university we had trained ourselves to work in an under pressure or to manage our time, and subsequently we are working on different projects in different courses. So I've come along. I have always managed to my work priorities, and I've always and one thing I've not mentioned, that I've always uh, interested in social working. So I always balance my social life and the student life. So uh, I'm able to create the balance, right balance between the time management and all the other activities.
And what are your hobbies?
If
Okay,
I
my
What
give
hobby.
are
you a
you?
situation in which you have to miss you are doing an
That,
assignment and
no, I've never.
if you
I've all.
have to complete it on time, hello?
Yeah. Please continue.
Okay, I want to give you a situation in which, for example, you have to do an assignment, and if you have to complete in on time, you have to go against your company's SOPs. What you will do in that situation?
I will all against SOPs. I will
Yeah.
not, because I always manage my time and try to complete my work in a given deadline.
No, you have a situation either to meet the deadline,
Against the
ठीक है,
SOPs of
by
a company.
violating the SOP or to miss the deadline. What you will do?
Okay, I will miss the deadline, and I will cover the situation like or giving the situation analysis of what I have been. I will miss the deadline for sure. I will not misuse the SOPs of the company.
All right. So do you prefer to work independently or in a team?
I will work in both, but I will prefer in team, because in team management, in team work, we will get the different ideas and different concepts, and with diverse people, the always work will be good.
Okay. And have you ever lead a team in your university or in your?
Yes.
You have.
Okay. Yes, I have.
What
I
type?
have.
Mhm.
I have in the first semester I've organized a carnival at one of the place charitable place, and I've always lead in group projects and all the, and at the Chipko internship as well I was the leader, and we have they have all assigned different leaders every week, so I've always be a leader in that team also.
What does this company do, Chipko Lab?
Chipko Lab is a mentorship company. It's a UK-based company, and it was a 3 months internship. In first 2 months, they work on the professional development of students or whatever their candidates were, and in the last month, they gave the company's analysis, and they
Okay.
gave you the
And
real company.
where it is located?
It is a virtual-based internship, and it is the company is based on UK. It was a
Okay,
virtual.
fine. Okay, fine, Uruj. Thank you very much from my side, and we wish you good luck for your future ahead.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ruth. The name is very
Yeah, unique.
Chipko Lab.
Chipko Lab.
All right, we have.
Okay.
Is it
Ma'am, we have Kiran next.
Kiran now?
Kiran,
Yes,
yes.
ma'am.
Kiran.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam, Kiran. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
We are good, alhamdulillah.
So, Kiran, tell us something about yourself.
My name is Kiran Mohammed Sadiq, and I'm doing BBA from DHSFI University. Currently, I'm in my 8th semester with 3.82 CGPA. Talking about my working experience, I have done 2 corporate internships. One was in HR Era Consultancy Services, and one was in Karachi Shipyard. Other than that, I have also done social internship in Indus Hospital and Dal Sukoon. I'm also the Vice President of Corrective Building Society in DHSFI University, and I think this opportunity have provided me a great chance in improving my skills, such as leadership skills, organization skills, team building skills, etc.
Okay, Kiran, can you hear me? Hello.
Hello, Kiran. He's here. I think the connection is low.
The connection has been lost.
Yeah.
Kiran, can you hear us?
Hello.
Yes.
Yes. Hello, Kiran. Can you hear me? I'm Abdullah.
There is an internet issue.
Hello.
It got disconnected.
Mm-hmm.
Can we move to the next candidate? We will interview her later.
All right. So we have Talha. Who's next?
Yes, ma'am. Talha Sajid.
Talha Sajid. We'll rejoin Kiran for later.
Sure.
Talha, please unmute yourself.
Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
How are
My
you?
name is, and I have done my intermediate from Aga Khan Higher Secondary School, and now I am in the 4th year of Bachelor's of Business Administration, and I have chosen HR as my major, and I believe that as an HR professional, I can do wonders in this field. I am a person who believe I'm an enthusiastic person who wants to develop qualities and skills which are necessary for a successful year. So I'm a person. I'm active for learning. I want to learn from my experienced people than myself, and I'm someone who wants to learn things from experienced people, and I believe that if I can be selected for, if I can join your organization, I can be very much, I can learn things in a better way. I will be very much in a good phase of my life.
Okay. तला बिल्कुल रेडी बैठे हुए थे जैसे कॉल कनेक्ट हुई है तला ने स्टार्ट कर दिया अपनी इंट्रोडक्शन. Okay, Tala, so far, what do you think, what is your greatest achievement so far in your career? Academics or whatever?
Look, I have, so far in my career, I have done, I, I haven't done any kind of internship right from the start, but I believe that uh, I uh, I have done as a I have joined volunteer. I have participated in a community service, which is DSU community service, which consecutive society, which helped me grow as a person, because I believe that I uh, I can do wonders. Because I think that this will help me to get a good. This will help me to become a good person and realize uh, that I can be very much in a positive frame of mind.
And why do you think you can do wonders?
Because I believe uh, I have now achieved a good leadership qualities with the passage of time.
How?
So,
Have you faced any situation in which you evaluated you are a good leader?
look, ma'am, I can evaluate I can be a good leader because now from juniors, now the juniors which are coming in the university, I can guide them, I can help them, tell them that what exactly you need to do to to be better in your regard.
Okay, and what are your hobbies, Tala?
Sir, I like traveling. I like reading books. I like volunteering for working for a community service, and reading is also my favorite interest. So,
What last book you have read? Which last book you have
Awakening.
read?
The last book I wrote read was Awakening the Giant Within from Tony Robbins.
And what you learned from it?
I learned from it. I developed professional. Basically, this book was all about self development. You need to be. It's all about self development. How you need to control your emotions while talking. How you need to be in a good mental phase. How you need to be physically uh, in a good space. So I learned from this. This book is all about strategies to
Okay,
understand.
fine. Okay, fine. Tala, what actually makes you unique from others? What do you think? दूसरों से क्या चीज आपको मुख्तलिफ बनाती है दूसरे स्टूडेंट से?
I think I have a good communication, and I'm a good team player while I'm working in an organization. I believe that I can be I can strengthen the team with my role, and then I can be effective in this manner.
अच्छा चला एक चीज और है आपके जो मोस्ट ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स हैं आपके साथ जिनसे भी हमारी मुलाकात हुई है मोस्ट ऑफ देम have been part of an internship program multiple times, but you didn't. I think तुम आपने से शायद कोई भी internship नहीं करी. कोई इसका reason है specific?
सर स्पेसिफिकली बात ये थी कि मैं चूँकि जो रेगुलर सेमेस्टर पढ़ रहा था, तो उसके बाद फिर मैं यूजली ये होता था कि मैं रेगुलर सेमेस्टर पढ़ने के बाद मैं जो है कुछ एक आध कोर्स रिपीट करता था, जो कि मैं समझता था जिसमें मेरा थोड़ा सा वीक है या मैं उसमें आगे इम्प्रूव कर सकता हूँ। तो मेरा जो टाइम था, जो कि समर का टाइम था, वो उन रेगुलर सेमेस्टर के पेपर्स में, यानी कि उस रिपीट कोर्सेज में निकल जाता है टाइम। तो मैंने फिर वो उस चीज़ की वजह से थोड़ा सा
ठीक है तला, that's all from my side. Okay, thank you very much.
Good luck.
Thank you. Good luck. Allah Hafiz.
All right. Take care, Tala. Hafiz. I guess Kiran has joined us back.
Okay.
Assalamualaikum, and I'm really very sorry for the inconvenience before.
No problem.
Completely fine, Kiran. Abdullah, you had a question with her.
Yes, but I
forgot it.
Yes, I forgot it.
Very sorry.
Okay, you please start. Let me ask.
Kiran, let's start your interview all over again. So tell me about yourself. Who is Kiran?
Sorry, ma'am.
Tell me about your qualities. Tell me about yourself.
Tell about your qualities.
Hello.
That who is Kiran? Can you hear us, Kiran?
Hello.
Yes, you're audible. Hello. Kiran, can you hear us? Still not? Because there is an issue with the internet, maybe.
Maybe.
Hmm.
Can we move towards?
How many candidates?
I think there are 3 left, right?
Okay.
I guess. Let me check. We are left with 4.
Yes, ma'am. 4 students, and ma'am, Kiran just texted that he has some internet issues.
Okay, then who is the next?
Kiran?
Ma'am, we have Eamon.
Can you hear us? I guess.
She's on mute right now.
So I guess
can we start with some other candidate right now?
Kiran? Hello? I guess she's not able to.
Move on to Eman. No problem.
It's okay.
Okay, we have Eamon with us. Okay, let's reconnect the meeting because it's about to be ended. We have just last 1 minute left. Let's reconnect and then we'll start with Eamon Hanif.
Okay. Idea or marketing or promotion idea of any company?
Sir, I'm extremely sorry there came this notification. I just couldn't listen to your question.
Okay, no problem. I am asking, personally, do you like any idea, marketing idea or promotion idea of any recent advertisement that we see in television?
I really like the concept of integrating society in the brands that they come up with. So the concept that is related.
Any specific name that you would like to share?
one advertisement of Coca-Cola. Now they're collaborating with Risk Foundation to spread, happiness across the globe, specifically in Pakistan. I feel it's really nice and it's a very encouraging initiative to take.
All right. Okay. What are your hobbies?
I'm a good player in badminton. I can, compete really well with somebody. And right now, I'm listening to different podcasts, informative podcasts, I'd rather say. So my favorite current podcaster is Hamna Raza, and she very well explains about the different aspects of human personality, how you should be able to react to certain situations, and how you should constantly look to improve yourself. So that's my favorite part.
Okay. And what your father do?
He's a real construction agent.
In Karachi.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Fine.
Okay,
Ispara.
Alina, I think that's all from our side. We wish you good luck in future and hope such job offers come to you very soon, like the one you had before.
Thank you so
Even
much.
much better than that. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, Alina, take care. Dafis.
Okay, thank you.
Dafis.
Dafis. All right, so this is our second last candidate, Hamza. Hamza, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Assalamu alaikum. How are you, Hamza?
Walaikum salam. I'm fine, ma'am. How are you?
We are good.
We are good. Hamza, myself, Abdullah. I'm assistant manager at Habib Oil Mills. Along with me, Ms. Farah, assistant manager from Soy Southern Gas Company.
Please introduce yourself, Hamza.
Hamza.
Okay. Yes. So basically, my name is Hamza, and I am currently belong to Karachi. I have done my matriculation from Karachi Public School and my intermediate from SRE Majid, and I'm currently enrolled in Bachelor in Business Administration from DHS University. I have passionate about learning new skills, and I have hobbies like playing cricket, taking part in charity work, and watching movies.
Where did you born?
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Where did you born? कहाँ पे आप कराची से आप हैं आप करंटली कराची में हैं उससे पहले कहाँ थे कराची से पहले?
No, sir, I was since start I was in Karachi. I was born in Karachi.
Okay, fine. So Hamza, you have done an internship, right?
Yes.
Okay, so any plan for one more, or you are looking for a job?
So basically now it's my end. My exams are about to start. I also get an opportunity in Lucky One for an internship, but I could not continue because there is a tough schedule of my classes. So I have a plan of job after my graduation.
So is this your last semester?
Yes.
Will you be pursuing your MBA right now or you'll go for the job?
I plan to pursue MBA after gaining some experience in company, at least 1 year experience, so that I have to better understand practical.
Okay. So Hamza, tell me, what have you learned from your previous internships?
I have learned a lot of things like how inventory is managed, how order are shipped, how they are informed before shipping an order, what is EDI software, and what is advanced shipment note, and what are sales order, and what are the pallets, and what are the types of pallets, and each and everything.
All right. And why you select a supply chain as your major? Any specific reason?
Because there is a lot of career growth in supply chain, and also I like this field very much. And in future, there's a lot of demand of supply chain. That's why.
Even in this current pandemic situation, do you still think?
Yes, I
the
still
same?
think. Yes.
All right. So, what is your current CGPA?
current CGPA is 2.56.
2.5.
Yes, 2.56.
Okay. Any idea to improve it?
Yes, I'm trying, working very hard to improve it. Hopefully.
Okay. Okay. What your father do, Hamza?
My father is retired from PIA as an aircraft engineer.
Aircraft engineer, right?
Yes.
Okay. So how many family members you have?
I am only son of my parents, and I have one sister. She is married.
Okay, fine. Hamza, share with us any two strengths of yourself.
First strength is that I'm a really motivated person, and if I have been assigned any task, I try to accomplish within deadline. I try not to exceed this task beyond that time. So this
Okay,
is
and
my
what are the other? What is
and
the other?
other strength is that although I am motivated person, and I used to motivate other person to achieve their goal. Not only that I am motivated, I want to achieve my goal, but I also motivate others to achieve their goal, like my teammates.
And what are your weaknesses?
Weakness, there is one major weakness which is that I used to get nervous whenever I have to give a presentation in front of whole class, but I'm trying to cope up with this.
You are working on it, right?
Yes, I'm working on it.
So any improvement so far or that your teacher shared with you?
Yes, in the starting of the university, there are a lot of difficulties which I have to face, but now in the end, there are a lot of improvement. Now I can give better presentation as compared to the first semester.
So you are comparatively an introvert person. Is that true?
Yes, I'm introvert.
Okay, and so that is why you prefer to work independently as compared to in a team.
Yes.
All right, that's fine. Spara.
Thank you, Hamza. Thank you so much. Best of luck.
Thank you, Hamza.
All right, Hamza. Take care. Hafiz. So we have the last candidate, Anasuddin is with us. Ramaza, she won't be joining us, so she's left, but she won't be joining.
Assalamualaikum, Anas. How are you?
Walaikum assalam, ma'am. Assalamualaikum everyone.
Walaikum assalam.
Anas, this is Farah Fayaz, Assistant Manager to Recycling Gas Company. And we have Abdullah with us. He's Assistant Manager, Habib Oil Mills. We both are looking after HR activities here.
Yep.
So tell us something about yourself now.
Okay, so you guys might have seen my CV. I'll tell you what's not there. I've taken a short course from Gotham in baking, and I've worked for 2 months in Pearl Continental as a line chef at PC Hotel. I have an experience of about 6 years in photography, and I've been working with MD House and ARY Production House. A recent song that I last did was Tehseenazhar's song Galat Fahmi for the film Superstar. So I have been shooting that for as a assistant DOP over there. Currently, I'm leading the Icon Agencies, which is a leading Pakistan's leading e-commerce service providing agency, having a turnover of about 6.5 million in the last month right now. We provide freight forwarding services from China across the globe and other I would rather say almost every e-commerce things that can be done.
You are Anas Siddiqui, right? Anasuddin.
Yes, Anasuddin Siddiqui.
Okay.
And you are the one who is the trainer, who has worked as a
Trainer
trainer.
at Extreme Commerce with Sunny Ali as well.
So what you were doing there?
I basically teach how to run the e-commerce system perfectly as a service provider as well. How to make people earn as a service provider and investment as well. So we provide services and train people over there at Extreme Commerce.
And Anas, how do you manage all these so many things along with your studies? Any idea or any specific, you can say, trick that you would like to share with us?
I am basically a bottom liner over here. I basically set goals and ask the team to do it. The team at Dicon actually consists of about 70 employees, which are working across the globe virtually in China, in England, in Birmingham, in California, New York, over here in Pakistan, Peshawar, Quetta, Faisalabad, Lahore, Karachi, and Gujranwala.
Okay, so what type of qualities do you see in people when you recruit people in your team?
Basically the core thing that we see is that they should know the basic know-hows of the things that can be done, because after that we'll be training them according to our perspective, that how we are leading the things. We put the new index for about training of about 2 months. We do pay them at that time as well, and we train them according to what we need and what we need out of them, and then we proceed on. So the basic set of skills that we look over to it.
Interesting. So you are a good team leader as well.
Basically, I am more over a bottom liner, calling myself a team leader.
What are your
Okay, so do
plans
you
for
have any
future?
yeah.
Basic plans for future is to grow this business more. Uh, Teach people how to do it correctly. We have our R&D team as well, so we research and develop new ideas and new concepts that people could earn, how to actually scale the business online, and then put over as a case study towards the market so that they can learn and they can implement it themselves as well.
Right.
Anas, are you looking for any other opportunities right now?
No, I'll be honest over here. I'm not looking over to any opportunity. If, as I mentioned, the business, I'm more over a business kind of a person over here with a business background as well. My father and my uncles, my whole khandan, I would rather say each and every relative is a business-minded person.
Interesting.
Okay. Okay, Anas, best of luck. That's all from my side. If Abdullah has some
Yes,
questions now.
yes, and it is interesting to know about you, your background, and बहुत कम students इस तरह हमें मिलते हैं जो अपनी academics के साथ इस तरह business manage कर रहे हो,
I'm
successfully manage
23,
कर रहे
sir.
हो. So,
And it's well
yeah,
appreciated that
exactly.
in such
Yes.
a small time span you have achieved a lot in your life and you're planning ahead for much better.
Thank you so much, man.
Wish you more.
Okay.
Thank you
Thank you,
so
Anas.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Take
you.
care. Allah
Allah
Best of
Hafiz.
luck, Anas.
Hafiz.
Take care.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
That is.
Allah Hafiz.
That's
All
it.
right. So that's it. That's for all the candidates. Arsalan is being very kind. He's the seer of the
Yeah,
class and he was like lining up all the students. Thank you,
I want to
Arsalan.
see him.
Yes, and he does have a
Uh,
question as well.
Everyone. So I
Yeah.
just didn't want to interrupt as the flow was going really good, and I would really appreciate Ma'am Farah and Abdullah to be here, and they took out the time. And I think that for Sir Abdullah, it's really hard to hold the phone continuously for that long.
Yeah, exactly.
But
I'm continuously changing my position.
Yes, exactly. And it's just, really great you guys being here. And I appreciate Ma'am Tessin as well because she, brought up us different target audience to you guys. You had an idea that now what students are really capable of for such an institution and a background. And I didn't want it to, prepare twice. So that's why I had my camera off today. And I would be performing the next session when everyone is done because it's again the basic thing which I think is the communication skills which I have, and because of that, you have to handle things, and things are not that easy. Whenever there were a lot of students who said that we can work in group, and we had good leadership skills, but it's really tough. Like believe me, it's really tough to get everyone on the same page because people have different ideas and they have different difficulties, and negotiation is something you have to take them with along with you, and that's how things work. So
Yeah,
that's all.
exactly.
Thank you so much, guys, for
Thank you.
taking
Thank
out
you.
time, and it's a pleasure to have you guys here on a panel.
Thank you very much for your time as well, and we are looking forward to working with you again in future for
Sure.
online trainings and for on-campus training both. And
Inshallah.
one more thing that I would like to share. Among these candidates, we found few of them are very excellent, like the
Very
two,
nice.
Aman or the last one, this candidate, and initially the first two candidates, the boys, they were excellent. They were extremely excellent, good candidates. So I'm sure कि DHS सफा जो है वो बहुत अच्छा काम कर रही है और मुझे अच्छा लगा इन स्टूडेंट्स के साथ
Thank
कम्युनिकेट
you,
करके.
Abdullah, for your remarks. मैं अभी यही कहने वाली थी. I do want to have your few last remarks about the class and about the students of DHS Safa University, that how you have found them. Either they are like on par or at par with the rest of the students or when they are going to enter in the market. How do you see them?
I think they're good. They are very good.
Yeah,
Few of them are
they are
very
good.
good. And there are some students who should work, I guess, on their confidence and their communication skills.
All right.
They are not clear about the future right now, but there are few students who are very nice. The last one was excellent, but I had somehow figured out that he is not too much into the job industry right now. He has his own line ahead, and he is much more focused on his business. So,
Exactly.
but he's a very nice student and a very nice person. As a businessman, he's working. So I think if